Hello, this is your teacher Ennis from the Dolphin platform, and this is the fifth lesson of the ninth unit on kinds of people. And yay, it's a conversation time! In this lesson, my dear friends, we are going to enhance our speaking skills. And my piece of advice for you is to enjoy each moment of this lesson and try your best to leave with the conversation as well as you are going to discover new ways of speaking and you are going to speak too later on in the live session. So enjoy it. But before we start with the conversation, my dear friends, let me ask you that question. Have you ever been invited to an event? Have you ever been invited to a prestigious party or a celebration? How it was? How did you feel about it? Write your comments on your paper and let's discuss them later on the live session. And now let's enjoy our conversation. The conversation is between Loris and Ken. Loris says, I realize it's a part of your job, but it's a real treat for me to be invited to these charity events. Do you know many of the celebrities here? Ken, of course, quite a few. The tall man who was standing at the door when we came is Colin Parker. Loris, isn't the one who started his own airline? Ken, that's right. And that's Tony Carmer, the editor of Success. I worked with him on the magazine while I was in London. Loris, is that the reporter with him? Ken, no, that's Patrick Logan, the football player. Loris, really? I mean, he looks different in a suit. I didn't recognize him. And who's that guy over there? The one with the turtleneck sweater. Oh, that's BW actually. And that's the conversation. Did you enjoy it? What kind of famous people have you ever met before, either in an event, a celebrity, or even in the street in a sudden moment? Tell me later in the live session. And by the way, a real treat means something very pleasant and enjoyable. Of course, it's an answer to a question with yes. It means like a strong way of saying yes. And I mean, it's a phrase to introduce an explanation or what is said. Like, I mean that, and I mean that. As long as everything is clear so far, let's have some practice. And these are the following sentences for you to answer them by true or false. Say whether they are true or false, and why not if you can correct the false ones. You can pause the video and do it by your own self. Or let's answer them together. The first one, it's true. Colin Parker is the man who has his own airline company. Yes, it's true. Tony was the director of a British TV station. No, it's false. Really? What's the correct one? He is the editor of Success magazine. Number 3. Ken worked with Tony while he was in London. It's true. Tony is talking to a reporter. It's false. And the correct one, he is talking to a football player. BW is the man who is wearing the turtleneck sweater. It's true. Before ending our session, my dear friends, as I mentioned it before, that you be a part of the conversation, and now you can end the conversation by your own words by answering this question. What do you think Ken answers? We went to college together, or he was my boss, or you can give the answer by yourself. See you soon.